Hello, action figure fans. Back with another 10 figure video. And here they are. That's what we're going to look at today. Some amazing action figures. 10 good guys, 10 bad guys. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so right here we have a rather minor character in the Marvel Universe. His name is Jack Russell. He's called the Werewolf by Night. And in the 70s, monsters were a big hit for Marvel. And so they, of course, had Frankenstein, they had the zombie, they had Dracula, and you need a werewolf. So here they had Jack Russell, Werewolf by Night. So it's a pretty good figure. Came out in a box set many years ago, and it came with Dracula, Frankenstein, and a zombie. So it's a good figure. More of a classic werewolf look to it, and even though it is dated, came out many years ago, it's still a good looking figure. It still looks good on your shelf with your other action figures. Could be updated, but I don't think they will anytime soon. So it's still a good figure. Werewolf by Night. Okay, the next one we're going to look at is the Silver Surfer, one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe. And of course, he is a herald of Galactus. He's an alien. He wields what's called the power cosmic. And he is a really shiny dude on a surfboard. So they've made quite a few Silver Surfer figures over the years, and this is a really good one. Real name, Norrin Radd, Silver Surfer. Okay, so we'll go to my favorite member of the Fantastic Four. This is a great figure of Ben Grimm. This is a Marvel Select. You can probably tell by the size. He's just really big, really bulky. I really like this. This is one of my favorite Thing figures. He is not very articulated, but just for the sheer size of this figure, that's what I really like about it. He looks really good with other figures of the Fantastic Four. And the Marvel Legends figures of the Thing are good, but they just don't have the size and the heft of this one right here. So this this Ben Grimm, the Thing, he actually looks like he could take on some of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe, like the Hulk and or Thanos. He's just a great looking figure. I really like it. And he's about 5 pounds just all by himself. Okay, as you can see, I got some Hulk figures back there in the background. So let's go ahead and go with the Red Hulk. This is a great figure. The look on his face is just amazing. I like it a lot. And the sculpt is great. The muscles on this guy. This is what you think of when you think of a Hulk figure. Just massive, towering, super muscular. And they captured the Red Hulk really good. He had a serious attitude in his when that first comic came out in 2008. The Red Hulk, it was a mystery. No one knew who he was. They did a good job with that. And man, just the face on that. He looks like he's ready to hurt somebody. So that is a great Red Hulk figure. Okay, so to go along with that is the green Marvel Selects Immortal Hulk. This is probably my favorite Hulk figure to date. It doesn't get really any better. This is, as I've been saying in my other videos, this is an almost perfect figure of the Incredible Hulk. The size is amazing. The muscularity is amazing. The sculpt is amazing. The head. And as always with the Marvel Selects, they are not as articulated as the Marvel Legends, but what they make that up with the size and the bulk of the figures. He is just an amazing Hulk figure. He looks like he's ready to pound on anybody. And that's what I really love about this character, this particular figure. He's amazing. Love that figure. Okay, now to some bad guys. Right here, Crossbones. He is a Captain America villain in the employ of the Red Skull for the most part. And he's just a mercenary, incredible fighter. I don't think he really has any superhuman strength or anything like that. Just a really stone cold killer in the Marvel Universe. And this is a really good figure. It captures Crossbones, and that mask on there, that face is really, really good. He is a very cool looking figure. I like him. All right, the next one we'll have is a Hulk villain. So the Hulk got strong, and Samuel Stearns, the leader, got really, really smart. Now, one of the things they never really explain in the comic books is he smarter than Reed Richards or Doctor Doom? I don't know. I don't think so. But he's a genius level intellect. And he's a Hulk villain. So I like this figure. The face on it's really, really good. I kind of like the colors. I mean, he could pretty much be wearing anything. But that's a nice looking figure. Nice colors. Good head sculpt. That's a nice leader figure. All right. Going to the X-Men. Here we have a Marvel Legends deluxe figure. Came out this last year, 2023. And it came with a couple of different heads, different hands. And this is the Blob. Really, really cool figure. I like this head sculpt where he's screaming. I like that a whole lot. His skin is pretty much impenetrable. You can't cut it. Super strong. I think he can lift about 5 tons. He's really, really hard to hurt. And I think his mutant powers, he can anchor himself to the ground where he pretty much cannot be moved. He fought the Hulk one time, and the Hulk just ripped up the ground all around him. So, if you want to see a really good Blob Hulk fight, it's the Incredible Hulk issue 369, where the Hulk fights Freedom Force. It's a great issue. All right, let's go ahead and go to another Marvel Select. And we have Carnage. Now, this figure is definitely out of scale with the Marvel Legends. He's too big. He's too tall. But that's okay. He looks just amazing. This is a scary looking figure, which Carnage is a serial killer bonded with the symbiote. The symbiote is the spawn of Venom. So I guess you could say Venom is his daddy. And he is like I said, he's a scary, scary looking figure. And I think that's actually what he would look like. And you can see the claws on this guy. Puts Wolverine to shame, basically. That is a scary looking figure, which Carnage is a scary character. That is a great, great, great figure. Marvel Select Carnage. Okay, I saved my favorite bad guy here for the end. Man, this figure's amazing. The Titanium Man. Marvel Legends has never made this figure. So here we have the Marvel Select version. And in the comic books, he's supposed to be about 10 feet tall. So this figure here is in scale with the Marvel Legends. And I mean, he's perfect. I mean, just straight out of the comic books, the color on this guy, he is just spot on. It looks exactly like he does in the old Iron Man comics. And he came with 2 heads, and you could swap it off for his human head if you wanted to. And I bought actually 2 because I was so just thought this was so amazing. I bought 2, and I have the human head and this one right here. But he looks amazing. Titanium Man. So he's basically just a giant version of Iron Man. And there he is. Titanium Man himself. This is an amazing figure. Okay. So there we go. 10 more figures that we got to look at. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you like this one and you haven't seen the other ones, go ahead and take a quick peek at those videos as well. Okay, take care.